So let's talk about Querlo. Querlo is a conversational AI, artificial intelligence, is developed to understand the human sentiment and emotion with direct conversation with people. With Querlo you can build as many you need virtual assistants to understand the human sentiment and emotion, and providing a safe environment for the customer to get engaged, to sell him your product, and above all, collecting first-party qualitative data, or a very high sentimental and emotional value. Okay, we are Italian, so we have to prove to that. Querlo, who we are? We are a consulting and marketing technology firm. We provide this conversational artificial intelligence solution and data management. We focus on the study of the human sentiment and emotion. We are based mainly in New York and Italy, but we got the New York office, Europe, Asia, especially Dubai, and the Middle East, Taiwan. So, Querlo, user cases are a lot, because you have to understand that it's like a virtual person that is specialized in talking to topics, and you can use them to a classic interactive presentation, or education, research and insight, crisis management, e-commerce, advertising, event management, human resource management. But these are just a few of the user cases that you can use a chatbot. So Querlo is a bot. You can use the classic chat with emoji, videos, images, and whatever, and the voice. This e-commerce, conversational commerce, is one of the use cases that we talked above, and we basically we customize the user experience we give to your customer depending on the answers they're giving us. So, if, let's say, you have an e-commerce, a sport e-commerce, and you want to sell this Under Armour white t-shirt to a white public, you will ask him, what sport are you playing? I'm playing tennis. And so the whole user experience will change depending on that one question, answer. You will see the different background, different layout, maybe colors, but the most important thing is the conversation will change based on the sport. It's basically what happens when you go to a normal shop and you talk to a person. He wants to sell you this white t-shirt and tell you that this is fantastic for tennis because it's better, you can do a better race with that and whatever. And this can be customized for any type of sport. So let's talk about truth. So on social media, people hesitate to share their true sentiment and emotions for fear of being judged by others. Some people say everything, but most part they don't. So the traditional listening tools are inaccurate data source. You can't tell them, I like Trump, because everyone will hate you. And so with Querlo's emotional chatbot solutions, people are engaging in a confidential one-on-one conversation in a protected environment. So they get more motivated to share their true sentiment in this conversation. Querlo can be defined like a modern time confessional where people share intimate and personal truth. Our workflow, when we go to one of our clients, we strategize the conversation, we build the product, we completely customize the chat on the needs of our client. We give our insight, and then we analyze the data that we get from our bots. How it works? So it's a bit daunting, but it's easy to understand, I guess. So you have to see Querlo as a factory to build bots. Querlo gives outputs to different third-party technologies, artificial intelligence platform. We especially work with IBM Watson, but we are working with Microsoft Azure and AP.ai. And this is very important because we do system integration with our client's IT team. So we can do any type of work and totally customize the experience based on their data. So you build a bot with Querlo, you talk to the third-party platforms, and you output the bots on different platforms. Our preferred platform is HTML5 because it's the web, so we can do basically anything on it, only the fantasy is the limit. But we are on Skype, Facebook Messenger and Slack. So what's the result of all these bots? It's data. It's coming from the inputs that your clients, users are giving to you, and it goes to your client system CRM. It grows your CRM, and then the CRM gives back Querlo the data, and we change our conversation based on the results we are having. Our artificial intelligence is based mainly on the natural language understanding. We measure the sentiment, the intent, and the emotion of the input that your users are giving us. And these are our third-party platform. IBM Watson is our main platform because we got a nice collaboration with them. The benefits. So this is compared to traditional survey systems. The user case is about survey system, but Querlo is not about only the survey systems. Increased consumer interaction, increased completion rate, and increased time per session. This is based on our personal experience on our projects and the projects of our clients. So we already built over 800 chatbots with a very diverse list of clients and applications. We can send you the case studies if you want to contact us. And we made it all. We embedded the chat inside native applications, inside website, or standalone, or in the social networks. We do a lot of social networks. So the screen format, Querlo in the HTML5 version is embeddable in the desktop, inside your blog post or website. It can be a widget in your website. The widget can be customized in any way that you want. It can have your avatar and whatever. And it is also available as a banner for advertising. You can save your banners and have a chat inside the typical banners that you can serve. So we work also with advertising companies. It's mobile friendly, absolutely. And it's voice compatible, so you can use only the voice to talk to your users. Backend. We are very proud of our backend because it lets you create as many bots as you want in very fast. Yesterday there was a guy that was doing chatbots. He was talking about 2 months to build, to learn how a bot should interact with the customers. We take 2 minutes to create a bot, and you immediately can preview the bot and share it on your social network and have your answers in real time on our platform. We got, obviously, you can have all the data on our backend. The data can be exported as you want. Anything you see, anything you filter can be exported. And we can do system integration with your CRM to send you directly the data. Real time, this is very important because Querlo is not a static survey system. It's a peer-to-peer communication in real time with your users, and anything that comes to Querlo is displayed in our backend in real time. You can see all the numbers popping up while your campaign or project is going on. Our clients, we are proud of our clients very much because we love Tetra Pak, we love HSBC because they helped us to build the first bots. They trusted us on this. We work with Amorino, Italian guys, nice Italian guys based in France. They are doing gelato. Yomiuri, a Japanese newspaper. Philip Morris and Lavazza. I don't have to tell you who they are. And more are coming. Soon we will add more clients. So, the pricing models, we do different pricing models depending on who you are. Agency, we do a licensing fee, full Querlo control, project by project, if you just need a project. And if you do research, we do cost per data. So, thank you. This is our website, and this is the email, and this is LinkedIn. You can follow us. We are very active on LinkedIn. Thank you.